Offside.
It was good tracking back by Ashraf to get the ball, and it's that man Isco who finds Asensio on the left. There's not enough pressure, so he takes on. You see Tim Howard, he's set, makes a good save, low down.
Wilson for Vasquez. Took the step on Schweinsteiger, all letting fly, and Howard at full stretch, happy to see it end up in the stands.
Well, it's natural when you haven't played together. Some holes are going to appear, and they are in the middle of the midfield. Van Damme doesn't know to step or go back, he retreats. I think Tim Howard would have had that one covered.
Open look for Nacho, and he mishits it. A promising moment.
He just fired right by the legs of the goalkeeper. In a game like this, he tried a little trick.
Asensio looking to play that in. Zusi heads it away. Isco brings it down. Have the angle on it to volley. How about the spin and a free kick for Real Madrid?
Yes, how about the spin? Very, very clever.
To the guilty party. It's a rare chance for someone other than Cristiano Ronaldo to take a free kick for Real Madrid.
Is it Sergio Ramos?
It is. It's got a career high 10 goals.
Set pieces is such a nuisance. Climbs on people's backs.
Cruz is hanging around nearby as well, but this looks like Sergio Ramos all the way, and it is, and it's over the bar. Let's go down to the field. Katie with them. We understand with Josie Altidore.
I am.
Van Damme got his body in the way. Asensio, how about that control to bring it down? Now on Zusi. Asensio blocked by Kappelhoff. Vasquez controls it. Back heel for Toni Kroos, who puts it just wide.
And that's another close one. You just tell by the goalkeepers, by Tim Howard's body language.
Dragging it in, turning the corner, cutting it back. David Villa, what a save! Keylor Navas hasn't had much of anything to do in 35 minutes. And coming up big there.
Well, all the players are getting up to look at Navas' save, but here's Toni Kroos's transverse. Just narrowly, whoa, that was very close. And then right down the other way. What makes this save really good is when Villa opens up his body. Navas thinks he's going to his left. He stays up as long as he can to get that right paw on it.
I'm running out for the players on the field to make an impact. Great little turnaround. And the shot is going to be well wide from Marco Asensio, and it's Ignacio Piatti a little bit slow to get up.
Yeah, the two players from Real Madrid, I don't think we will
either. Isco. Just got that away from Piatti's pressure. Teo will tee it up and put it wide. Miami, all that and more with Don Garber coming up on our Audi halftime report as it slipped through for Sergio Ramos.
And he goes for a chip. That's Sergio Ramos, but he's just trying to get fitness now. He's making these sprints into the box. And he takes a good touch here. Normally I would think he's going to blast it to either the near post low or the far post low. Both are not certain goals, but very close to it, and he goes for the cheeky little chip.
Kaká. David Villa wants it. David Villa. You saw what he was trying to do there. And it's off target. And we'll be seeing more from the stretch now. Isco, long outlet. Lucas Vasquez straying in behind there to Marcus Beasley, but onside. Waiting for support. Vasquez running in now on Beasley. A long touch, he got there. That did take a deflection on the way through. That'll be another corner for Real Madrid.
That was Van Damme who kept him on.
Toni Kroos having the 1v1 battle with Kaká. 1 minute stoppage time on the standing as Toni Kroos weaving his way through. And Van Damme, whether needed to or not, got his forehead to it. In the MLS All-Stars, Jovinko able to keep it on Llorente. Jovinko wanting it himself and just wide. Taylor Navas was scrambling back to his right. Happy to see it miss the post. And that looks like it's going to be the final action of the first half, and indeed it is.
I thought right when he got the ball here, he was going to look up to try to chip him. He was able to carry on a little bit. Taylor Navas, now he has to try to shuffle back. Oh! And that is close. Probably just gets his hand on it.
The outswinging corner from him. Up for it, but heading wide was Teo Hernandez.
Grana, who was marking him.
Asensio charging forward, and Grana can't recover. Parker's fronting him now. Able to shepherd it back. Ceballos. That's onside. Chance for Meyer. Oh, to slip in the first goal of the 2017 All-Star game. Borja Meyer, 20 years of age, loan on Wolfsburg last season. Back into the first team after playing for Zinedine Zidane in the reserves. Trying to kickstart his season with the opening goal tonight.
And as the defenders are retreating, and this is just work on a training ground. These players don't play with each other. You see Dax McCarty try to tell Grana to tuck in. A deflection. It may have been going wide. Just slips up and over Stefan Frei. Maybe this is the goal we need, though. MLS All-Stars are going to have to go and attack now. It'll open up even more, and we're going to start getting chances.
They're all a part of the Spanish team at the Benzema. Vasquez. For Archcraft got inside of Hedges, rolling it across the face of goal. This 18-year-old Madrid-born son of Moroccan parents who debuted for Morocco's national team last fall against Canada. And a big roar on the way as the change weaving his way through, handing off for Benzema. Benzema in for Bale. Bale the return. Parkhurst a touch. Trying to recover it. Benzema blocked away by Kellen Acosta to prevent a second Real Madrid goal.
Initially.
Just gliding his way into the middle. Kovacic caught from behind by Valeri. Keeps his feet. Keeps the ball. The return for Bale. Michael Parker's trying to recover. Gareth Bale driving in off the outside of the post. Nikolic trying to hold himself onside. Flipping in instead for Dwyer. He's onside. Nikolic is as well. Nemanja Nikolic. That's off the outside. Fooling a lot of the fans that hit the outside netting and bounced off the advertising boards. Good chance. Valeri. Dwyer behind Nikolic. Valeri charging through. Comes away with it. Diego Valeri blocked by Marcelo. Oscar playing in. Carvajal playing on. Hedges trying to recover. Benzema's in the middle. Carvajal sent away by Parker. And now Carvajal on the far side. Slipped in. Gareth Bale. Rolled in. Benzema holding it up. Couldn't set up a teammate. Trying to carry out, has put himself in a tough position. Hedges couldn't do anything with that from McCarty. Kept in play by Bale. They're looking for a second. Whipped in on Frei, who got his body behind this time. And his 50th MLS assist over the weekend against Houston. There's almost another. It is in after all. It was McCarty on the first one. It was Dwyer on the follow-up. It's one apiece here in Chicago.
And Real Madrid have had lots and lots of chances to put this away. But it was a counter set up by Almiron for this corner. Really good header by Dax McCarty. A lot of substitutions come in the game. You don't know who you're marking. It's Ceballos who allows McCarty to run by him. And then it's unlucky at the end for Lucas Zidane. No real chance to save it. And it's 1-1.
Well, we've seen Dax McCarty score with his head on a number of occasions. You wouldn't think it. Fry the wrong way. Real Madrid the advantage after one round.
Well, he didn't take that penalty lightly. He stepped up, and even if Fry goes the right way, I don't think he saves that. I don't think many goalkeepers could or would have.
Giovanni Dos Santos, whose LA Galaxy were on the wrong side of the penalty shootout defeat in last year's playoffs to Colorado. Over the Mexico team of the FIFA Confederations Cup. Off the bar.
Oh, the goalkeeper goes the wrong way. Gio goes for a little bit of power.
What's your scouting report on this man? I'm sure you've taken a number of penalties for him in practice.
All different. He is capable in this situation of looking like he's going to run up and then dink it over the goalkeeper down the middle. He could side foot. He does everything. I would imagine he's going to hit it with power to Stefan Fry's left-hand side. That's his go-to.
Let's see if Fry's done his homework. Nope, not quite the other way, but it works just as effectively. And Real Madrid have got this shootout by the scruff of the neck.
He told you he's capable of anything. I'd never seen that kind of a run-up either.
So 2 out of 2 for Real Madrid. MLS trying to get on the board. Here comes Diego Valeri from the Portland Timbers, MVP of their MLS Cup win in 2015. Scored the fastest goal in MLS Cup history. Taken plenty of penalties over the last few years for Portland. Lucas Adon trying to pull off another save. And Valeri beats him. And MLS is keeping themselves alive in the shootout.
And every kick, all of Paunovic's staff, they have their arms around each other, taking this very serious.
Mateo Kovacic stepping up. Third season with Real Madrid from Inter Milan. Born in Austria of Croatian descent. Played for Croatia in the 2014 World Cup. And Stefan Fry pull off a big moment to keep the MLS All-Stars within touching distance of the shootout. Not there, the wrong way.
Well, a different outcome on the penalties today than the last penalty shootout. Stefan Fry dives to the right, and again, powerfully hit. I know it's halfway up the goal, but even if goalkeeper goes the right way, not sure they're going to get their hand on it.
Well, they're on the verge now. And as Miguel Almiron steps up, he has to make this to keep the shootout alive for the MLS All-Stars. $8 million transfer for Atlanta United has been worth every penny so far. 8 goals and 9 assists for the expansion team.
Just the one with the dink.
Touch of the fingertip from Luka. MLS alive, though only just. And Marcelo can end this right now.
One of the loudest cheers of the evening as Marcelo walks up.
400 games played, 13 trophies, 2 times in the World Best 11. Not bad for a young kid brought in a little over a decade ago to replace the legend that was Roberto Carlos. He's become a legend himself. And he can win this shootout for Real Madrid as they head back overseas to begin their season. He does! An understated pump of the fist.